the next guest is Ivan. On Instagram, little shop of models. Yeah. What's up, Ivan?
What's up, Edgar?
Dang, what's up, what's up? Woo. Oh. Have a seat.
Should I put these on? I got a big ass head, so.
Nah, you got it. There we go. They fit. It's a fit. Nah.
That sounds way different.
So obviously we're not going to Japan. Dang, we're staying. But you did create a car to make its way to Japan.
Right.
Which car is that? I can see it from here.
That purple 50 Chevy.
All right. That purple one right there.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make that one?
We actually started in January, I think. Started building it. That was before the whole trip that they're going to Japan and stuff.
Yeah. You just kind of just started like working on it.
Yeah. Well, I saw it on my Instagram, and I just fell in love with the truck. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to build it because I had the kit in my closet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to build this truck real quick.
It's nice. I like the color. What kind of paint did you go with?
House of Color.
I mean, sorry, the clear as well, House of Color, or
no, the clear is Tamiya.
okay, because it's more like it looks like a matte finish.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Man, that's cool. I really like that. And then for the bed, I mean, it's like cut out and you can see everything.
Yeah, just like the real truck
in there, dude. I don't think I've ever seen the real truck
on
Instagram.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, you need to check it out.
I need to see that.
Yeah,
you need to put me on game on that one because when I seen you working on it. And showing photos of it, and I was always like, man, that's crazy. Like, I really love the way that looks. It looks so real. Yeah. You know, the whole setup in the back. I was like tripping out on that, but now you're telling me this is like a real. Now I want to see the real truck.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram, so I mean, you could go on there and check it out. Like, I have pictures of it. Like, well, there's not really no pictures of the truck, like the actual inside of the bed, on my Instagram, but the owner DM'd me like all the details to the truck, so that's how I built off of.
Yeah,
off of the pictures that he sent me, you know.
That's awesome that he reached out and was able to do that there, because that
he was super excited when I was building it.
He's like, when is it done? Here's my address.
Yeah, a year later.
send it through.
Yeah.
Does he still follow you or anything? Yeah. You guys still keep in touch?
The truck got sold.
Oh, no way.
He sold the truck. Yeah, it was for sale.
Damn, did he tell that guy to start following you? Nah,
I'm
the guy who bought it.
I don't even know who bought it.
Yeah. Was it from out here in California?
No,
the truck,
in Japan.
Oh, he's out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so cool, man. Was there anything that you ran into, like any problems or anything during the process of that build?
No, not really. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's not a shiny paint job. It's not a chrome undercarriage or nothing really fancy about it. It's like a daily driver. Mm-hmm. So he drives it. Even on his Instagram, you see it that he drives it. Yeah. You know, in the storyline, he drives it. You know.
From looking at the clear, the matte finish, I've never done a matte finish on a model car, but it's something I would like to do. What's the process like compared to when you're shooting something that you want that gloss finish? Like with that, do you need a lot of coats of clear on it or not really?
I did 3. Same thing as clear.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing a shiny paint job, I mean I do more than 3 coats of clear when I do shiny paint jobs. Mm-hmm. I do 5, 6.
Dang.
But with like this, I just did 3 coats and that was it.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, it looks wet, but then once it cures,
it starts drying out. Right? Actually, it dries out like that.
Oh, okay.
Like within like 15-20 minutes, it's flat.
Man, that's cool, right there. And what city are you currently residing in right now? Secret location?
No, Lancaster.
Okay, so out in Lancaster, do you know any model builders out there or no?
I think there's a couple of guys from down the scale that are out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know their names. I know it's a dad and a son.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I bring it up is because like, while you're out there, like
Alvin, but he's in Bakersfield.
Yeah. How far is that to you?
It's about hour 30.
Okay. That's kind of far. Nah.
Yeah.
Well, is this farther though?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I was gonna say like just you being in your, it almost feels like on your own. Let's say, in your element. Is it easier for you to like concentrate and get your work done with the model cars, or do you feel like nah, I gotta like somehow be closer to people to be able to do this stuff?
It goes both ways.
Yeah. Like once in a while, you want to get that inspiration, right?
Yeah,
like kicking
like
it.
how we're doing right here.
Yeah.
But then when I'm alone, I mean, I just do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Work on whatever I want whenever I want.
Yeah. You know what I was? You got me thinking. Last time we did the podcast is remember I was telling you that at night, like I come home and I'm like tired, and then I want to do something, but then it's just like the being tired and then knowing that I only have 2 hours to build or whatever before I go to sleep. It's almost like nothing gets done. I'm just like I guess I'm just gonna go to sleep or you keep putting it off,
right?
And it's almost like it's not fun. But I remember you telling me like, hey, maybe it's something you need to do in the morning, because maybe by then you're just like not in the mood. You're not even enjoying it,
right?
And I was like, man, like you really got me thinking about that. So I was talking to one of my friends and I started to tell him like, hey, have you ever done that? Like you build your models in the morning before you go to work? And he's like, yeah, I've been doing that. Like I need to get this car done. So I get home pretty late sometimes. And, I wake up early in the morning. Like he says, the night before, I already plan out what I'm going to do. He's like, I already know what I'm going to do. So I either lay it out and just leave my stuff there, go to sleep, wake up early. I get ready for work, I get dressed and everything. And then now I have like an hour or maybe hour and a half to work on this. But I'm wide awake.
Right.
I'm motivated to get it done because I know what I need to do. Once I'm done, I have that satisfaction that I got at least some steps done to it. Go to work and knowing like, oh, when I get home, watch, I'm going to add that final touch and needs,
right,
or prep for the next morning. And it just starts to become a routine. So I started kind of doing that too, like waking up early in the morning and then like working on stuff. And it does help.
Yeah.
It does help a lot. So thank you for telling me that there. That definitely like it made me think different and be like, dude, I need to really like, change things up for myself with that. So that's cool. And that's pretty much what you do, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I do.
In the mornings.
Yeah. But
do you get up even more earlier in the weekends compared to the week?
Well, when I do my building, it's usually in the weekend. So because during the week I wake up like at 3 a.m, so I don't have time to mess with the model. I mean, I'll look at it when I'm walking out the door to go to work. But like when Saturday comes, I'm up 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'll go in the garage and just start building.
That's early, dude. 3 a.m?
No, 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, but like during the week. Yeah. What time are you normally off by?
1:30.
Oh, okay. That's
1
cool.
1:00, 1:30, I'm off.
Yeah, but it's like you just want to chill.
Yeah, when I get home, it's the same thing as if you get home at 5
in
the afternoon or at 1. You're still tired from work. Like, I don't want to go home at 1, work on a model car. I want to go home and relax,
So you're working and then you face plant on it, That's how you feel like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, that's cool. That is your work far though? Do you have to drive? Do you have a commuter now?
Sometimes I work up in Lancaster, which is the shop is like probably not even 10 minutes away. But if I do get dispatched to go work down here in LA, I got to do that drive.
Man, and when you come out, you make those rounds to the hobby shops out here?
On Fridays.
Yeah.
On Fridays, I'll stop at Burbank House of Hobby.
Yeah, that's like a fun day, right?
Yeah,
it's like a ritual now. Like it's kind of like if you don't not even if you want to buy something, but even if you just don't
go there.
Yeah, if you don't go, you probably feel weird. Like
like
damn, I didn't even get to go. That's crazy. Have you made a wish list for the guys to give to hand with stapled on with like $100 bill to the list? Like, here you go, please. I need this stuff.
Not really. I mean, I have pretty much everything.
Yeah, you're set. You're cool.
Probably a couple of shirts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Guys from like a Primera Car Club or
a beanie
or something.
Yeah, hell yeah. You guys gonna get me a beanie? No.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I have a safe trip, cool trip.
Yeah.
Let them have fun, and I mean, they're taking my truck, so. So,
Man, imagine they take the truck. There's photos of everything, but not the truck.
Oh, I don't know.
And you're just like, hey, did it make it safe?
I'm gonna blame Armando.
And then it's like, dude, you know what? I think we left it like in the garage. Like, damn.
I'll blame Armando.
Yeah, we left it on the table. It stayed. We packed everything up, but that was like the last car.
Yeah.
That we forgot to pack.
I mean, as long as the owner or the new owner takes it.
Yeah. Is that the only car you're gonna be sending out, or is there?
That's the only Japan vehicle.
Yeah. That's nice.
Because I started building that in January 1st of this year, and that was before I met Armando and before we like clicked up,
Yeah.
And then I guess they ended up they're going to Japan, so then they're building all these replicas, and I was like, oh, I got a truck that I'm building. So I showed it to him, and he's like, yeah, build it. We're taking it to Japan for you.
Yeah, that's so cool right there. What about any other cars that you've built? You didn't get like an idea, like maybe I'll give them this car too to take out there, like the Riviera.
The blue one.
Yeah,
I didn't even really think about that.
sending that
my
one.
main focus was just
then sending like 10 more cars. Here, guys, just take them all.
No, my main focus was just the truck to get that done. But I mean, if he wants to take the Riviera, he can. You know what's mine?
He's like, nah, I don't want to take it.
Take no more.
Yeah, nah, we're good. Yeah. We're good. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be shipping out 2 cars. The Hudson Hornet. The reason I want that car, it hasn't gone out there.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to smell the air out in Japan, but
what's brand new too? I mean,
yeah.
Finished it this year, right?
Nah, yeah. On top of that, though, that car was inspired to me when I was building it from the that and the Cholos, the custom shop. Right. So it's something I hope they're there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be there, but I hope they see it. Mm-hmm. So that was like an inspiration, like just from the time I went, the impression, seeing their cars in person. And then on top of that, like just following them on Instagram and just seeing how like they're always like doing something different. It really caught my attention. And then there's also the 48 Chevy panel. Yeah. From Paradise Road, the Pharaohs. Mm-hmm. That's another one too that it's gonna be going out there as well. So I wish I can go, but you know, it's one of those things. I know physically I cannot be there, but I know that, you know, like the work that we're going to be sending out with the guys, you got to look at it as like all this time and effort and like, it's like you poured your soul into that car. Right. You know, so at least that's going out there.
So it's like a part of you is going out
there,
you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, you know, it'll make its way back and it's something that it's going to be a memory that you'll always be able to look back at and be like, you know, tell people like, hey, this car was out in Japan.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and I mean, in the future, I'm pretty sure we will be out there as well.
Yeah, because I really want to go too. I've never been. So.
Yeah. No, definitely, dude. You gotta.
The only thing I'm not like looking forward to is that long as
the flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, they got movies. They got lots of movies you can watch. Go to sleep. I remember thinking like, man, you could even work on your model car on there, but then people
little table. Or
yeah, but then people are gonna trip when you bust out the glue. Yeah. They're gonna be thinking like you're like sniffing glue or something. Like they're gonna be thinking you're putting glue in the throw up bag and like huffing it on the way up to knock out. But nah. And then hobby knives too. That's like, nah, that's totally dangerous right there. But you gotta make sure. Oh yeah, all you guys is like tools and all that. Put it in not your carry on. Put that in your luggage with all your clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to have that on you.
It's considered a weapon, no?
Oh yeah. So I mean, they'll just confiscate that and toss it. But,
right.
I mean, when we were coming back, all the tools, everything, I put that thing in the luggage. Like I didn't even want to carry it, you know, that was gonna just go in the belly of the plane, right there. But it's gonna be good times, definitely out there.
I hope the guys have fun and show off everything. I hope everything goes good. None of the cars get ruined on the way over there.
I know.
Get dropped, get kicked, or get sold.
They sell off your car right there.
Sell off your car
I know mine too. Damn, where they at?
2 for 1.
And they're just like, oh, you can make another one.
Yeah, right.
And then they're like, oh, but hey, remember, I get 30% commission off the sale. It's like, nah, that's not cool. What are your plans for 2020?
2020, probably just stay more busy and probably try to build more.
Yeah. More than this year.
More active on Instagram, and then I'm thinking about starting a YouTube page too.
Yeah, you should.
So give that a try and see how that goes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to do a page. There.
But yeah, but as far as like modeling, I mean, I'm still gonna do the same thing I did this year, the year before. I'm, I love doing it. So
yeah,
the only thing that's gonna change is probably the people I'm around now. More, I don't know. I think it's more fun now to me.
Yeah,
being part of a club now. Because before I was solo, and now that I'm with Armando Masterpieces, it's way different.
Yeah,
like I want to build more.
No, yeah. It's always good. It's refreshing when you get together with people and you work on stuff
that are doing the same, that love doing the same thing. You like doing.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people that build, you know, in different places, different states, and even for them, they don't even have a hobby shop around the corner or anywhere near. Sometimes they don't know anybody who builds, and they want to learn this stuff. But sometimes, like, yeah, we can make these videos, and we can tell someone through text or in a DM, like, this is how you do it, show them pictures and everything, but it's still like not the same in person.
Right.
Like on person, it's a whole nother level, something more personal.
Yeah.
You know, when someone's showing you, and even though someone showed you, you could still run into a problem as you're doing it. But then it's cool having them there that they can show you, like, look, this is what we do next. Especially if we run into a pretty big problem or something.
Right.
You know, and it's cool because, like, you go home like motivated, like, oh man, like I'm going home with all this homework.
Yeah.
You know, like I know what I need to do next with my car. I was a little lost, but now I got, you know, I see the lanes. I see where I need to go.
Yeah, you go back with knowledge and then you apply that to other builds too.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
So it's always a fun thing right there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, hey, Ivan, what's your Instagram?
Little Shop of Models.
Yeah.
A couple of underscores on there, but.
Cool. We'll put you on the link on the description as well.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Ivan.
Yeah, you too.
And hanging out too as well, earlier, you know.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see each other again in the future, and we're gonna move on to the next guest. Oh damn! All right.
Teacher.
Yeah. All right.